Hey everybody.
Hi.
We are sitting here in downtown Houston. We just got out of the courthouse taking care of some paperwork. And just an update on what's going on with our situation with the house. Landy?
Yeah, we finally closed this house this morning. That was the house we showed in the last video. It was a 3 acres. that house needs some rehab. But finally we decided to keep it for ourselves instead of lease the house as a rental property for a while.
Yeah.
So that's a big decision in our movement. We didn't expect that.
Right. It was something we didn't expect. It's something that we didn't plan. But we talked about it and we just liked the land so much. And it was something we'd always kind of looked at before we moved to Querétaro, was we were actually looking at some acreage. But there was always something wrong. It was the wrong price. The house was just too old. It needed too much work. And so this kind of fit all our criteria of what we looked for. And we talked about it. We thought about all the different strategies and tax benefits or how it may or may not affect us. And at the end, we just said, you know what? Let's stay here and let's make it our own. So yeah, we are not going back to Querétaro at all.
The original plan to come to Houston was we were looking for a flip in and out, maybe flip 1 or 2. But the thing is, by the time going, the more situation going, now the interest rate goes up nearly 7 or even will be more. Looks like another 1 or 2% is coming. So it really become a buyer's market. The house sitting on the market for a longer time, dropped price. And we also know some flippers here in Houston, their house just sitting there, couldn't move. Or some lender we know, a few houses just couldn't close as the interest rate goes up. They couldn't afford this mortgage anymore. So it's just a pretty tough, rough, and changing situation right now. So I don't think it's a good time to flip anyway.
So that's our update. That's our big news. Again, so Life with Louie will be moving back to the United States, back to Houston.
Yeah.
But again, we will be continuing our stories. Again, this is Life with Louie, and this is just part of our life. So we'll talk to y'all soon. Hey everybody. Welcome to Cold Spring, Texas. We are about maybe 30 to 40 minutes outside of Houston to the north. And this is the property that we've been talking about that we just purchased. And we decided to make it our home. So come join us on the tour and show you around. See what you think.
Let's go.
All right, so when you walk in, this is going to be our main living room. We are going to do some things. Obviously, you can't see it. The light bulbs haven't been replaced, and so it's dark in this room. But it kind of has a split log wall, which we're going to get rid of. And we're actually going to blow open this first wall you're going to see. It has a nice big fireplace with flagstone, and we're going to change it up a little bit. And so come on in. You're not going to see much in here, but I'll kind of give you an idea. So nice big living area. I know it's real dark to see, but if you come this way, this wall is going to be gone. All right, so we're going to take down this wall and open up this area, which comes into our kitchen. So this is our nice big kitchen. Dining room will probably come over here, up against the wall or by this light. We're going to put a small island here. And these are actually really good cabinets. These are all hardwood cabinets, so we're going to keep them. We're probably just going to resurface them, sand them, paint them, and keep them, because they're actually really good quality. Either granite or quartz countertops. So this will be our nice kitchen area, again with the open wall into the living room. And then back here, we have a little sunroom. And this is a little sunroom. From this point back, this is an addition they added on later. And again, it does have to be lifted. There's a little bit of a slope to it. You really can't tell in the video, but we're going to have them come. They're going to jack it up and put some shims underneath to level it out. So again, this is just kind of be a little family room, sunroom, a little place to kind of hang out and enjoy the outside, which goes to a little outdoor patio. Now this next room is kind of a bonus room. It is technically a bedroom. We just don't know what we're going to do with it. We have a few ideas, so come on in. Again, first thing, the split logs, gone. That part's going for sure. We've talked about this maybe being a media room, an office, maybe even just turn it into our studio. So there's a lot of different things we can do here. It's definitely a good size. So this is the 4th bedroom. Now, let's go check out the bedrooms and the bathrooms.
So I'm standing in the dining area again. So behind me, the full wall is full of the B-boards. So we were thinking about it, maybe take it down, but we don't know how old the sheetrocks are. This house is old, built in 1965. But what if those sheetrocks look so messed up, so we gotta spend more money to replace all the sheetrocks? I don't want that to happen. So the easiest way, probably just keep it, paint it white or creamy white, whatever white we like, and go from there. And for the ceiling, we gotta put on the new lights on the top. What's the name called that?
Recessed light.
Recessed light, sorry for my English. So because this area is very closed, there's no window, even we break down the wall, maybe get a little bit lighting from the front. But for the dining area, that would be nice to keep it bright. And let's go. I'm gonna show you the other rooms. So you see all here, same, very farm style. And we also just realized here, all the frames are pretty thick. Either we change it or we keep it like here. You know, if we change them all, so that would be additional cost, easily additional $800 more. So if we just flip it, so we will keep the smooth side outside and just paint it. That can be another solution. This is the bedroom. This is the master bedroom, and this size is very good. So I'm going to show you here, master bedroom, good size, 2 windows. We're going to replace this window for sure. And we got an idea is put a big picture window because we do have a good view. I don't know if you could see here, but it's a good view. So that can be some idea. Bathroom. So for the bathroom, probably we're gonna keep all this or maybe replace this. We haven't decided yet. So here we plan to, it's a Jack and Jones style. We only have 1 bathtub and shower in the between. So it's kind of dark here. So we plan to bathtub down and put a shower here. So, and on the other side, we're gonna put the bathtub. So we're gonna change it to be 2 full baths. One has a tub, one has a shower. And then we're gonna put a rain shower here. And contractor suggests to keep this side. We still have space, so as a closet. So we can put the towels, toilet papers, etc. And we plan to change this vanity to be double vanity. Enlarge a little bit here and there, so we have 2. And for this, sorry, so for this bathroom, so it will be a 4 bath with a tub and a smaller vanity for Louis and for daily use or for guests. So we try to keep the toilet position stay the same. So that's the plan. So this is the second bedroom. Can be my office or can be Louis' room. So my plan is probably just keep these B-boards on and paint it maybe light gray. So it's a small room, but can be good size as a kid's room or office. So I think these 2 bedrooms are pretty good, similar size. So this room is painted. For the whole house, we're gonna change it to what's called a luxurious vinyl floor. Like those we're gonna keep it. It's pretty good.
So today in Houston and Cold Spring, obviously right now, it is a rainy day, so it's raining outside. And we really want to show you the outside so you get an idea of how nice it is. Now obviously when we go out here, there's still a little bit of a mess that's going to be cleaned up. But this land is 3 acres. It's just under, I think it's 2.89 acres. So there's a lot of space out here. Lots of things that we're going to do. Lots of things that we look forward to bringing you with Life with Louie. Some of the ideas we have, I think, should be pretty fun and interesting, but we'll see those as they come along. But let's get a little bit of a view outside, but not too much because it's raining. So it does go all the way back there. I don't know if you can tell if there's a fence line and there's a tree line way in the back, so that the land does go way back there. And all of that area back there is Sam Houston National Forest. So that's all national forest back there. We have no neighbors for miles and miles that way. Again, we have a little swing, a little play set area. We may redo those and keep them if we can. Now, you really can't tell because if you look that way in a second, we have our shed and some garages, right? So we're going to keep these, the good utility rooms, good for a garage, for working. We may get some animals in the future. We may keep that one in the back for animals. Maybe keep the one in the middle for wood. And then on the other side of this, again, you can't see it, but there's a whole other space, a whole other lot on that side, which really, really gives this property a lot of space. Maybe we'll see it from the front in a second. Okay, so that's a little bit of a basic tour of the house. Again, once again, we're here in the kitchen, in the heart of the house. Now, one other issue you really can't tell, but it is a major issue, and we were made aware of this before we purchased the property, is the foundation. Right? So a lot of the houses in this area do have foundation issues. One of the good things we found out was this house had foundation work done before, and the company that did it, they actually warranty it for life. So they can come and they can refix that part of the house if it's necessary. But that's only maybe 1/4 of the house. There are some other issues that we've noticed in the bedroom, and I think even in the kitchen, kind of going back this way, that we're going to have them take a look at. Again, from what we've heard in the past, foundation issues, they're common out here in Texas, and they're not as expensive as people tend to think they are to fix. Is it going to cost money? Absolutely. But at the end, we think that is definitely worth the money we're going to put into it for how much we can enjoy this house.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Any other issues?
Yeah, they found some mice poop in the in the what's called the pantry. Yeah. I never thought about it. We plan to get a cat for outdoor, but we're gonna figure it out if it's really bad.
And that's part of country living, right? I think that's something, we definitely expected when we moved out here. We're probably going to have, this is East Texas woods. We're going to have raccoons and possums and squirrels, mice. I think they said there's deer and hog in the back at times that they've seen. And who knows what else might pop out of those woods. So, again, that's just kind of what comes with the property when you get it. For me, I love it. That's I'm excited about that kind of stuff. I love to be outside, and I've always been a nature kind of guy. I hunted and camped when I was young, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah, we just made a quick decision to keep the last room to be Rod's office, TV room, entertaining room, or our filming studio room.
Yeah.
So he's happy with it.
Yeah. We're each going to get our own room. So we have our master, Louis will get his room, and then with the 2 spare rooms, we'll probably turn them into some kind of offices for each other, where we can have our own space to work and just gonna have some space. Have some space.
Every time I work, I don't like to be distracted, so I like to have my own space. And this morning, one more thing is we called the man with the Home Depot Associates worker. The gentleman came to our house all the way drove here.
It's far.
Yeah. It's far. As we talked to a lady working at Home Depot. They were give us some number as we asked for the kitchen. Like, what about
the cabinets?
We got a brand new, and she said, probably 8K or 10K for the brand new shaker. And we said, what about we just buy the surface?
The doors.
The doors, drawer surface. She said, you look at maybe 6K, 8K. I said, that's so much. Then she said, we have one more idea. We have associates who could come to your house to resurface. You can keep the carbonates, we resurface it. And that would be maybe like a 4K something. I said, okay, that's something we could consider. Right. They could cut it, not just paint it, customized to different size.
Right. And the reason that we thought about that is because these woods are hard wood.
Right.
We knew right when we came in that these were good cabinets, good quality cabinets, ones that most people don't normally get. When we just talked to our contractor, even he said that something as small as this because it's not that big of a kitchen and that many cabinets. It probably costs maybe close to $20,000 to do all hardwood today in today's time. So we wanted to keep them. We knew that was an option, but then we talked to the guy. He came out here, and what was the price he quoted us? Again, just to resurface the doors, to give them a shaker style.
Right, and also order the drawer.
Right.
He said for solid wood, you look at about 13K.
About 13,000.
It shocked me.
Yeah.
It's like way much than we expected.
Yeah, and then they have some other kind of laminate, pyro, hardwood.
Yeah.
And that one was about
2K,
10,000.
2K cheaper, something
about
like
10,000. Oh, right, about 11,000. And again, that's just to resurface only the doors, right, and to keep the cabinets the hardwood. But now we know.
Now we know.
I'm glad it came out. It was an idea.
Yeah.
Much more than we expected, but I think overall we're happy with what's going to happen. We look forward to y'all coming along with us, seeing how it changes, because how you see it now, it'll look very, very different in a few weeks.
Right. So we're going to record it. So you're going to see a big change in big rehab project.
We hope you like it. Talk to you soon.
Bye.